What's up everybody and welcome to the first proper team of the season, Squad Builder Showdown on FIFA 20, where we are doing it on the man who is somehow from the championship, having not had a single special card all year, managed to get himself a card better than Prime Gullit. I mean, I'm not complaining. I don't think anyone's complaining. He looks absolutely incredible. It is none other than 92 rated Kalvin Phillips, and we are joined by Mr. Jack 54 HD. How you doing, mate?
I am doing very well, thank you, mate. How are you?
Good. Are you still my friend?
Mate, it's the people, isn't it? I'm always your friend. You know, I can take a bit of banter, and see, people seem to think that the banter just went too far, but it didn't, because they're young.
I thought it was pretty funny myself.
Yeah, I thought it was hilarious. I was watching your video and I was laughing, so you know. That says it all, really.
Enjoying team of the season so far? Still enjoying? I say enjoying lockdown.
Yeah, I'm loving team of the season. Lockdown's fine. It's basically the same as what it would be usually for me, apart from...
You've just started a podcast actually as well, haven't you?
Excuse me?
The 7-Minute Squads Rules video, is that not the first of your new series of podcasts?
Get out of here. Get out of here. Mate, it was like 11 minutes long or something like that.
7-Minute Squads, 11-minute rules.
It's because I had to explain at the start like about all this banter situation, so... No, I didn't really.
Do you know what? I read the description of the rules, Jack.
Yeah.
And I've realised the rules aren't actually that complicated. You just explain them incredibly complicatedly.
Yeah, I know, yeah. To be fair, that's...
That you typed out, if you win, if you do it in 5 minutes plus 1 goal. Oh, it was like 3 minutes, 3 leagues hybrid, 5 minutes, 1 goal. 4 league hybrid, 5 minutes, 2 goals. 5 league hybrid, 7 minutes, 3 goals. 5 league hybrids, 5 minutes, 4. And I was like, Jack, just say if you finish in under 5 minutes, you get an extra goal. And for every extra league, you get an extra goal.
That's a fantastic way of putting it, and I will be changing my description. Mate, you know what? English is not my strong point. Okay, I'm telling you, English is not my strong point. But yeah, I know. It's like I can't tell a story because I'm really bad at telling stories. It's like the same. I can't really explain the rules, but everybody knows the rules, but I explain them in
the most roundabout way ever.
Yeah. So I do apologise, everybody.
So you've got 11 players, and they all need to be from different leagues. But if you've got 7 that are from one league and 6 that aren't from that league as well, and then that means that when you put them all together and with the different nations and stuff... Okay, should we move into Scum Swabble the Showdown, Jack?
I was about to say, and if it's a Friday, you get an extra locked player.
Exactly.
Oh man, yeah. Let's dive into Squad Builder Showdown. I think people are sick of hearing about the rules for the 7-Minute Squad series. So
I'm just trying to find a whiteboard pen that actually works. I seen you did 7-Minute Squads with Atani of all people.
Yes, and you know your tweet that you actually posted regarding him.
Atani tweeted out calling himself the Hybrid King. Yeah, I'll read the people my actual tweet. If you don't follow me on Twitter, go and follow me on Twitter. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe as well, because there's still like 40% of you guys who aren't subscribed. Every time I say that, loads of people subscribe, but then we also get new viewers and stuff, and they still aren't subscribed. So Atani tweets, Hybrid King of the FIFA community, other than me. Who else is there? First of all, what an absolute clown. But anyway, I tweeted, Jack said, this is a quote from Jack. It's a quote from Jack and a quote from Atani. So the quote from Jack is, you need 2 players from one league, 4 from another. Neither of them can be from the same nation, but 2 of them must be from the same continent. And 3 of the names must start with the same letter unless one of them's all one to watch. Meanwhile, Atani goes, I built a full French team and put Ter Stegen in goal.
Do you know what's funny though? I mean, this is literally my tweet that I'm just saying now, but we done a 7-Minute Squad Builder on his channel, and that's legit what he done. 10 of his players were French. The only one that wasn't was his second player. So, you know.
But absolute clown, mate. Absolute clown. What formation would you like to play this Phillips? We've been very distracted already. This Phillips looks meant. When I said in the intro, he genuinely does have better stats than Prime Gullit.
Yeah,
that's not even me being exaggerating.
Yeah. I kind of want him as like a box to box. I'm gonna go for the 4-3-3 third. I don't if that's a good idea, but yeah, I'm gonna use him there.
You may have it, mate. You may have it.
Oh, very nice, mate.
Put 4-1-2-1-2 the second variation in case you wants to play him seed. He has got medium-high work rates, and he does have 3-star skills, 3-star skills, 3-star weak foot, sorry. Whereas Hullit's got 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot. So that is a bit of a difference. And also, he only links to English people and Championship players, whereas Gullit links to everyone. But, alas, anyway, I need to pick a formation. Jack, I'm going to go... I was very confused. I thought my controller had turned off, but I hadn't actually clicked on the formation. I'll have... What's the... This one? 4-3-3-2.
Is that the one with the one defensive mid?
The one CDM, and that's where Phillips is going to play.
Ooh, complicated, mate. Actually, you don't like building hybrids, so it's going to be fine for you. But
I'm probably just going to have to build an English team, aren't I? Let's be honest. But... it's fine. Should we move into the first picks, Jack? Striker and left wing, right wing each.
Let's do it, mates. Let's do it.
In we go then to guesses number one. Would you like to go first, Jack, or would you like to go second?
I will allow you to go first, mate.
Okay, I am going to go at striker for an SBC that I need to go and do, and I'm pretty sure it's horrifically overpriced and terrible value, but hopefully that's going to mean you haven't written it down, and I can put him in my squad. And go for team of the season, Ollie Watkins.
Okay.
He's got 3-star. He is absolutely rapid. And he has got 99 agility and 89 balance, but I'm pretty sure this thing costs like... He's got 90 strength as well, actually. Pretty sure it costs like 200k. Maybe I should have checked that before just telling everyone that it's overpriced, but yeah. I'm going to go for him either. Oh no, it's only 100k. It's 95k, Jack. Absolute bargain. Stick him in the squad. Left wing, I'm going to go for a championship player. And it's going to be another team of the season. And I think he's called Ben Rama. He looks very good. Looks very, very nice. 95 pace. Again, absolutely rapid. Again, basically max agility. Stick him in the team. And then over on the right-hand side, a man you'll absolutely never have guessed. Mo Salah.
Okay. Interesting. Well,
that one come out of left field, didn't it, Jack?
I basically should have put down on my whiteboard what I was going to do with my team, but yeah, I put down Calvert-Lewin, Sancho, and Campbell.
We had this discussion actually yesterday on. Well, we didn't really, but I did mention this on Pack and Play yesterday. If you guys want to go and watch that video, actually, there'll be another one of these on Jack's channel in the coming days on some Team of the Seasons. I did a Team of the Season Pack and Play if you're looking for something else to watch. And actually, Jack packed, this isn't part of, well, it was in the video, but it was like a side bit of the video. I packed Messi, Jack, for the first time in 11 years.
Wow. I packed 2 in an hour.
This is why we don't like you, Jack.
I remember that, it was the normal Messi. And then it was an in-form Messi. And then later that year, I done Ronaldo twice in an hour.
I was going to say, yeah, you did Ronaldo twice. Remember that thing where we all got FIFA early by buying it from Argos? And we bought an entire Xbox to get it like a week early. Because they were giving out copies of FIFA in this bundle and they should have been selling the bundle.
So funny. They were good times.
That was proper back in the day. Katie was in work early in the morning. And she finished at like 12 o'clock in the afternoon or something, and I was ringing her up being like, go to Argos and buy an Xbox.
I remember feeling so jammy when I was walking out of there with it as well.
Yeah, Jack was like one of the first people to get it. Yeah.
So
he was on the market opening packs before anyone else even had the game, and packed 2 Ronaldos in 5 minutes.
Oh god, that's funny.
Jesus Christ. I actually packed a Salah as well in that pack and play, so I'm gonna just chuck the normal one in. Wait, that don't give me my loan. I packed one. Come on, make me look cool. But yeah, that video's on my channel. We did some Team of the Season pack and play. We had a little bit of a sidetrack when the lightning round kicked off, and we opened some lightning round packs and actually got Messi, which is pretty cool. Anyway, Jack, what players would you like, mate? I assume I can have all of mine.
Yeah, you can have all of yours. So I was going to go Watkins and then the Algerian at left wing as well. And then I was going to go Gnabry at right wing. But I'm going to change my team now because I don't think people are going to be wanting to see 2 of the same kind of front three-ish. So I will go for a bit of... we'll go for... Let me just double check. There's not a... Okay, so there's actually quite a few decent players. Okay, so up top, we are going to go for Mitrovic. Honestly, if you put him down on your whiteboard and, you know, I've just changed my team because of you, I will cry. And then we will still go with left wing. Sorry, we'll go for Ivan Cavallero, and then right wing we're going to still go with Gnabry. I hate you so
Jack.
much.
Oh, Jack, I'm so sorry, mate. You've just been baited so hard.
Are you kidding me?
But Mitrovic.
Did you actually?
Yeah. You should have went first, mate. Don't worry. I'll still give you a team of the season. You can have Rodak.
Who the hell is he? The Fulham goalkeeper?
Yeah.
Oh my god, man. Do you know what? You can't go back on your word now, but more for you is all I'm gonna say.
What do you mean I can't go back on my word? Because he's
Well,
blue. He's a goalie, Jack.
yeah, but do we play Max Chem or anything in this series?
Come on. 2 Chem, Rodak.
Well, if you play on Max Chem, the stats.
Yeah, they play insane.
Yeah.
Which is why we won't be doing that.
Tony gave me Galaxy and I scored a hat-trick against him. Like team of the season Galaxy, and he had like 90 pace and 92 shooting.
Oh dear. Yeah, right. Picture that with a Rodak. Better yet,
man.
Look at Jack's squad. Take a picture of me with a Rodak. Pitbull's a genius, mate.
Great.
Did you see all of the celebrity singers made I think it was for Comic Relief. I can't remember what song they were singing, but they all like recorded it at home, and like some of them are there in like professional recording setups, and others are literally just filming themselves on their iPads, and then someone's like matched it all together and put the backing music towards it, and they released it as a charity single to raise money for I think it was for the NHS. It might have been in America, but yeah. Anyway, Katie was watching it the other day, and they're all there, and I think it was in the UK because there's like Biffy Clyro and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, it's like Biffy Clyro's there on his phone, recorded himself, and then there's like Dua Lipa or whatever singing as well, and they're all just literally sat at home in there put their camera on a book and record themselves singing, and then there's Pitbull, and he's like on the beach doing drone shots of himself singing like this.
Wow. That's class, to be fair. That is class.
Oh, he's an absolute clown. Anyway.
Oh my god.
Shall we move into the midfield?
Let's do it, mate.
Right then, Jack, into the midfield we go. It is your turn to go first this time, mate, so you won't make the same mistake as last time. You can just pick whatever players you want, and it doesn't matter.
Lovely stuff. Right, okay. So, for my centre mid spot, we are going to go for... we're going to go for Eggestein.
Okay, nice.
And then, at the left centre mid spot, we're going to go for a Premier League legend, Steven Gerrard.
Oh, you're kidding me. I was wondering if you're going to do an icon. Fair enough. You can have them both. I put Thiago instead of it. What I did is I looked and I seen like the only good player who can actually play CDM is Swift.
Mm-hmm.
Because like Rooney and that's a cam. And
yeah.
Eze guy's a cam as well. And then I put Thiago instead of Eggestein.
Ooh. Unlucky, mate.
Well
that
well
easy
played.
guy is sick, by the way. Very good card.
Is he actually?
Yeah, really good card.
I hope he is, because he's going in my squad.
Oh, ouch. Okay.
Is he going in my squad, Jack, or have he just full-on baited me instead?
Easy. I don't know.
Is he?
Is he?
Is he?
He is. He is.
Okay. And then I need... And I've put myself in a bit of a predicament here, but at the same time, you can't have written down all of them. So... I need an English Liverpool midfielder. We've got Milner, but I don't have his Scream card, so I'd have to use normal Milner. I've got Oxlade-Chamberlain, but I don't have his storyline card. So I'd have to use his normal card. We've got Henderson, who's actually got quite a lot of special cards. Otherwise, he probably would have... Oh, no, it's only one in it. That's the Champions League Team of the Year nominee thingy. Yeah. He should have been in most consistent Team of the Season, really, shouldn't he, Jack? If you're allowed an inform, why is Jordan Henderson not in the Team of the Season?
He's because he's going to be in the Prem Team of the Season. I
suppose, but... I mean, yeah, actually, that makes sense because they put bloody Zaha and Felipe Anderson in, didn't he?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair enough.
Felipe Anderson had probably like the worst season ever. Like, just didn't. Yeah.
And they just thought, he'll be good on FIFA. Let's put him in the vote.
He's not even good, to be honest.
And then we got Lallana, some bronzes, or I'm gonna go all out, massive squad. You've got Gerrard. I want shapeshifters Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Oh, no. Why did I forget about that card?
I'm not sure if this is some elite level acting.
Until like 30 seconds before you asked me to put some players down on my whiteboard. Then I remembered Trent as a shapeshifter. Get him out your team. Trying to bait a Liverpool fan. You know? If
I had Scream Milner, I would have gone for it, but I didn't do that SBC either time that it got released. So instead, I'm just going to be disappointed to drink my coffee while you pick me a player.
Well, Andy, we are going to give you... We're going to give you a Liverpool player.
Okay.
But we...
Can it be an English Liverpool player?
I'm going to give you Phillips.
I've already got him, mate. He's the Team of the Season. He's absolutely sick.
I'll give you Phillips, an English centre-back, bronze.
An English bronze centre-back? Oh, you've got Phillips and Kent? Wait, that's actually the same Kent, isn't it? Hang on.
Yeah, man.
He's got the same kit on?
Actually, I take that back. I'm going to give you Lonergan. Silver at 65 rated goalkeeper, mate.
Good, thanks, mate. Wait. So you're telling me I should hate Kent even more because he plays for Liverpool?
Why?
Wait, did you sell him or is he on loan?
I'm pretty sure he's on loan because when Gerrard went there, I think he might have got like a 2-year loan deal or something. Or a loan deal.
I didn't think I could hate him anymore. Absolutely disgusting card, and he plays for Liverpool.
I saw him on a plane once, coming back from Spain.
Cool.
It's my claim to fame.
Cool.
Cool, man. Oh, man.
Cool story, bro. You should tell it again.
Get out.
What is that actual code from Superbad? I can't remember. Okay, we can't say it and be monetized.
Yeah.
That's the coolest freaking story I've ever heard. Can you tell it again?
For God's sake.
Sometimes I do think these videos would be a little bit funnier if we could swear, Jack, but then at the same time I would make no money, and also people's mums and dads wouldn't let them watch them. So, swings and roundabouts, but there is some funny stories. Did I say this in a video? Or was I just telling you this story, but it's not actually as funny if you can't swear to do the impression? Basically, anyway, the people are like, what on earth is Andy on about? Yeah. There's a guy in my street, right?
Oh, yeah, no, you did. Yeah.
I've told you this story, and I don't know if I've told it in a video. There's a guy in my street, and since we got into lockdown, I don't know what he's done, but he's always had like millions of like Tesco crates outside his door filled with like drinks and stuff. I don't know if he runs a corner shop. I don't know if he like supplies corner shops. I don't really know what he does. But since lockdowns happened, he's basically, instead of just filling his van up and going off into the mist and taking these drinks wherever they go, he's like selling them out of his garage now in our street. But he essentially like runs his business, Lucas Aid Empire, by walking up and down our street on the phone all day. So it's proper sunny, and I've got my window open, and then there's just one of my neighbours walking up and down going, yeah, you want to buy some bloody Lucas Aid, geezer? Yeah, all right, yeah, come down, 3 crates, all right. That's literally all day. It's so annoying. And then like a random woman.
Is he there now?
I don't know. I've got my window shut so you can't hear him in case he is.
Oh, man.
And then like some woman will turn up and he'll just like put 4 cases of Lucasade in a car and she'll drive off. It's so weird. For
God's sake.
Anyway, I suppose that was a pretty... You didn't... When I tell it normally, he's effing and blind and like someone from Camden, but... Shall we just move on?
Let's do it, mate. Let's do it.
Fullbacks then, Jack?
Yes.
I don't think we could be picking the same players here, so I think it's safe for me to go first, and you could still choose whoever you want. Mm-hmm. Left back, I'm going to go Digne.
Okay.
So I've got his headliners just chilling there from a bit of pack and play. And on the other side, I will go for birthday Cancelo.
Okay, you can have them both. I thought you just carve it up from here, nice, and go somewhere completely different. So I put down Mendy and Kappa.
Okay. Easy.
Damn it.
I do still need another link to Phillips. That would have been rather difficult.
Yeah. Yeah, but I thought icon.
Good point. Good point. Okay, fair. Yep.
Okay, let's go German right backs then, and let's have a little look and see what we can rock. I'm thinking a bit of Klosterman for my right back.
Okay. Yeah.
And then for my left back, we're going to go into the French league. We're going to go ahead and use a bit of Fabio.
Ooh, that one. Okay, nice.
Yes, sir.
You can have them both. I put Grimaldo because you were talking about him before the video about how good he is.
He is a bit of a beast, to be fair. He's a bit of a beast, mate.
Okay. Hybrids are plenty then. Kind of. Let's move in to the final picks and see how I am going to get this Phillips onto full chemistry.
Let's do it.
The final picks then, Jack. My turn to go first. I need to get Phillips and Digne and Cancelo as well onto full chemistry. But Phillips and Digne are the tricky ones. I mean, I could do it by just picking inform Michael Keane. That does both. That's also pretty obvious. Could do it by picking Desai or Blanc. Strong link to Digne. Links to Phillips. I could just pick Yerry Mina or someone like that, or centre-back Kante or Laporte. There's so many options, Jack, but I don't know what one to go for is the problem. I'm struggling. I'm real struggling. I think as you've got Gerrard, it's only fair if I snake you with an icon. But I think if I was you, I probably would have written down Desai and Blanc. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a different icon centre-back. And I'm not going to pick an English one. I'm not going to pick a French one. I'm just going to pick a proper random one. So I'll go for Cannavaro. Why not? Never used him ever on FIFA ever. So that sorts Phillips out. Needs a strong link to Digne. There is a new Laporte, but he's an objective, so I don't reckon you'll imagine I've got him. I'm not picking Kante. In fact, you know what? Screw it. I'll pick Yerry Mina. I'll have Yerry Mina. Big Yerald, second in form. He's playing against Rodak. Who cares? Just in case you don't know that Laporte is actually an objective, and you might think I'll do the SBC for it, I'll have Mina. And then in goal, I can have any Colombian or any Premier League goalkeeper. I think the only Colombian goalie who's gold is Ospina, innit? Just a bit stinky. It is. He's 80 rated. We don't want that. I'm not a tawny. I'll have a Premier League goalie, Jack. Let's go Lloris. He is French, but I think he's alright.
I put down... I thought this would have been the sick way to complete the team. This is what
I probably would, but it's probably proper bait.
Nah. I would have... Well, you could have put... Yeah, Desai or Blanc. Yeah, that kind of is bait. I put down Desai. Okay. But then team of the season... Pepe's got a team of the season now.
Yeah.
Could have put team of the season Pepe right centre-back and then goalkeeper Casillas. That's what I put down.
But that involves picking Desai or Blanc, which is incredibly bait.
Yeah, that is very true. That is true. And... Does that? No, it does work. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Alright, well, would you like to hear who I want, mate?
Go on.
Okay, so... Left centre-back, we're going to go for... Diallo.
Diallo?
Yes, left centre-back. Right centre-back, we are going to be going for a bit of Hernandez. And then in goal, we're going to be going for a bit of Areola.
Nipel.
Yes, sir.
I thought I was on for you then because I put Kera and I thought you were about to pick that for the Diallo link. I also put Juan Jesus in case you went Brazilian. And I put Leno because I thought you might. In case
I like when David Luiz, Leno, and then just like Germaned it off.
Yeah. And initially in my head, I seen Rudiger, David Luiz, and I was like, oh, that'd be clever, that'd be Jack. And then I need Kepa for a strong link. But I was like, actually, you don't. Because Eggstein, Klosterman, and David Luiz would all link to Rudiger.
Yeah.
So then I put Team of the Year Alisson because I can't be asked to play against that. And I thought, actually, that's not very Jack. He'd probably pick, like, Team of the Season Leno or something just to be different. In hindsight, I got absolutely none.
Love to see it. Love it.
You've got Diallo, and I've got Mina. But then you've got Hernandez and I've got Cannavaro. These are actually, other than your striker and my Lonergan, pretty bloody good teams, to be honest. I mean, you have also got a non-rail left wing, Jack. That I did bait you into picking.
True. Do you know what?
And I've got this 89 rated team of the season that you wanted.
After the first guess, I thought you was pranking me.
Really?
Yeah, genuinely thought you, like, there's a chance he could be pranking me right now. Because I just didn't think you'd guess Mitrovic, yeah. So, well played, mate. Well played.
Mitrovic would actually be a good pick if you're playing... I mean, he does have some good links. You could have gone, like, Mitrovic and then Kostic at left wing. Or if you're playing in a different formation, you can get, like, Tadic and Milinkovic-Savic and Jovic and all people like that. He's a decent little pick.
And I've heard really good things about him. Apparently he's a machine, so...
He does look very good. He does have 99 shot power and 95 finish and 99 position and base on his card. 99 strength. Holy.
Monster.
They've got mental with some of the upgrades, haven't they? And then others, they've just been super stingy.
Yeah, I know, like, Lucas Leiva. He has an in-form which is 86 rated. And his team of the season is 2 ratings high. That just doesn't matter. Team of the season is the best, like, unless they're thinking about some random... like promo after team of the season where they could bump up like other people's stats. I don't know, it just seemed a bit pointless. Like,
yeah, to give him a decent-ish boost on some of his stats. Like, he has a boost of more than a +2. Like, he got +7 dribbling, +8 pace, stuff like that. But yeah, they could have made him actually good.
Yeah, bit annoying, but that's just one example. I mean, there's. In the grand scheme of things, that team is pretty cool, and it has some really unique, interesting players that we haven't really seen have them kind of special
Godin.
So.
I think Godin looks cool.
Yeah, definitely. He looks like a really good card. And, like, there's the Rangers left back as well. I know you don't like Rangers, and you don't like Kent, but...
Just Kent, mate, to be honest with you.
Kent
it makes me even more salty because I discarded my one, so I don't even get... the horrendousness of subbing Kent on myself because I discarded mine.
Tom made me get Forest for the video, like Kent versus Forest, and it's really he's supposed to be a United fan as well, man. And he's picking a Liverpool player.
Disgraceful. Should we jump into a game, Jack?
Let's do it, mate.
Oh, did you draw that, mate?
Yeah, mate. With my
imagine you could design. You definitely couldn't do that in online gaming, but it would be cool if you could design your own.
Yeah, people would just abuse the system, I think. All right, come on, Phillips, let's do bits, lad. I have a feeling he's gonna be really good in the CDM. I've only played him at striker, so
you are off your track.
Diallo! Showing him who's boss, lad. Oh no, it's just good.
Oh, Salah sent him the shops. Wait, what?
See ya! Fabio is so good, mate. I hate him, but...
Come on. Mate, I'm so terrible at taking people on this game.
Why is he playing there? Why?
Go on, easy. Easy. Pen, ref. Ref, that's a pen.
Probably should have been a pen as well.
Easy. Easy. Easy.
Come on, Nabry.
Imagine you can thinking. You can outpace the massive legs of Big Gerald.
Come on, Theo.
Mo Salah back post.
No
He's got half a star weak foot.
Big head. Oh my god, in fact, gone for it.
Easy. Easy.
He's quite good on the ball, isn't he?
He is. What a goal. What a goal, if I do say so myself. Holy moly.
Oh, no.
Well in, little Ollie Watkins.
Ah, dearie me.
I thought he'd given a pen then, you know.
I was
Holy
like,
moly,
mate,
that was such
that
a good tackle as well.
Literally kicked off. Oh my god.
It's a bit of cagey game, Jack.
It has been, mate. It has been.
I thought he was playing on then.
Yeah, I know, same. I was like, what? Oh,
Phillips has nearly got his... He did the... Oh, Jack, your Seagull Internet. He did a chip shot from me keying in the change, man.
I just don't know how to play with no striker. Gerrard, that's what we did.
Cannavaro?
Go!
Thank you, Loris.
Oh my
How did
God,
Cannavaro not get the ball then? Oh, piss off Phillips with an easy.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys. No!
Blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle, ref.
Oh, I've done it.
Big Gerald. Blow the whistle, ref.
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ.
Wow.
Yuri Mina headed that to the halfway line and he still was like, nah, have another attack, Jack, go on.
Oh my God.
Mate, that was the most cagey game of FIFA I've played in ages. Phillips, Eggstein, Gerrard for you, and Phillips basically just holding it down for me.
Yeah. Fabio was a beast as well.
He pack-pocketed Mo Salah, but that's not hard, is it?
Here we go. Oh man. Right.
We literally had a shot on target each. That was so cagey.
Yeah, literally. I had that one shot of Eggstein, which I didn't put far into the corner.
One discard though, Jack.
Yeah, one discard, mate.
Let me have a nose at your team. Got quite a lot of good players, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What Gerrard did you get?
It's a loan. It's the 91, so I don't know how much it is worth.
Ooh, okay. Birthday Eggstein, I assume. Team of the season Phillips. Flashback Fabio. Birthday Hernandez.
Yeah, birthday Hernandez.
Okay, we got one pick, but then you also do have Cavallero. So.
God. Okay, I'm ready, mate.
I'm gonna go. The Squad Builder Showdown Classic. It hasn't been picked in ages. Left back.
Cavallero.
I just. Me up. This is why we don't.
Wait, no joke, Andy. You'll see in the clip that maybe if you like start it before, you go into that bit. Gerrard was left back, and I just moved him. How flipping lucky is that? I may as well just discard this Cavallero, mustn't I? Might not.
Yeah, there's no point putting him in an SBT.
I've had him left back, and I thought, left back. You can't be putting any good players at left back in a Squad Builder Showdown. Has too much history. Too much history.
That was a very tense game. That was a very cagey game. I hope you guys enjoyed this Squad Builder Showdown. Anyway, if you did, please do drop a like. Big shout outs to everyone who's been supporting the channel throughout lockdown with the memberships and the charity stuff and the subscribing and the watching and all that stuff. I hope you guys are keeping safe. Thank you very much for watching. We'll catch you guys soon.